All right, footy fans, get ready for another episode of the NRL Live Chat 2.0 podcast. Here are your hosts, PJ and Breno.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey, footy fans, welcome back. Welcome to the
How do I get grand final tickets? Come on!
Oh, wow, he's after grand final tickets already. Come on, you won 2 games, seriously. Anyway, welcome back to the podcast, everyone. The podcast that goes to Vegas without actually going to Vegas. Look at the background, it's pretty sick. This is the NRL Live Chat 2.0 podcast. Bright lights, big hits, questionable tipping decisions. We have it all. It's Vegas round, baby. Yeah. And I can't break this down without me mate, of course. Let's welcome the man who some might say is a walking multi. He doesn't just give you the footy tips. He delivers NRL prophecies. It's PJ. How you going, mate?
How we doing, buddy? Oh, my God. Vegas is finally here. I just finished doing the ironing. Oh, over there. Just finished doing the ironing. And I'm so excited. Not a crinkle in this dusty New Jersey after 2 big preseason wins. The team looked sharp on the weekend. And I'm so excited that footy's finally back.
Hooray! Yeah.
Yay!
Man. All the fun stuff. So if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe and like. If you're on the Facebook group, tag your loudest mate. Make sure you get into our group page if you're not on it. We keep everything. Keep everything there. Yeah, we'll get to that. We've got the chat. We've got so much stuff going on now. We've elevated our platforms. We've got a brand new chat as well. The link is in the comments. If give us a shout out too. If you're actually in Vegas, put in the comments. Yeah, having a good time out there. I know Damo's out there. He's having a good time. So let us know. Also, you should mention the tipping, PJ. What do you? Don't forget the tipping. I haven't actually put the link in there. I'll put the link in there later on, and get onto our page. You can find it. Get in there. A bit of fun. What's the prize again?
I get a pop-up when I enter the chat. There's a pop-up that says, don't forget to join the tipping. So it's definitely there. You need to register and get your tips in before Sunday because you could be in for a chance of winning 10,000 congratulations from Breno and I.
That's right.
Over the next 12 months. Wouldn't that be exciting?
That'd be amazing. Everyone wants that, don't they?
10,000 congratulations. So let's go.
Woo. Let's do it. All right, what else is happening? So let's go check the score out. What's the score? Turn the tipping screen off
coming.
first.
Yep, it's coming. What's the score?
Right.
While Breno's doing that, let us know in the chat what you think about this year. Daisy, hi boys, is PJ coming Sunday?
No.
We're talking about an event.
What are we talking about here? Yeah.
What's happening?
Let's keep it clean.
PJ unfortunately is triple booked on Sunday, and he can't come up to Cardiff RSL, Breno, where you'll be.
Yeah, it should be a good day too. You're gonna miss out, mate. Seriously.
Be a massive day. If you're in Newcastle, make sure you head down to Cardiff RSL, have a chat to Breno. They're going to have Mark Carroll, Rabbitohs legend, on site as a guest as a guest appearance.
Yeah,
so
it should be good. So watch this
space.
I'll get him on the screen for us and get a few photos and that.
Daisy said boo.
Oh, boo.
Sorry, Daisy.
Hi, Mum.
Sorry. So what happened last weekend, Breno? We had some interesting results.
Oh, definitely, yeah. So, Tigers defeated the Panthers. What happened there? I know. Okay, before we get into it, it's a trial. Let's be honest. It's only a trial.
It's just,
we've been saying it for the last few weeks. It's only a trial.
Yeah. Parramatta fans and South fans are pushing each other out of the way at Ticketek Online to get the first tickets to the grand final, mate. Wow, they were both pretty impressive.
Who else? We got Sharks. They looked really good too. I'm looking good for that top spot I predicted the other week.
Yep. Yeah, Sharkies had a pretty good solid lineup. Raiders played a lot of Resi. Actually, they played a lot of Resi still. So Roosters were in the same boat. Played a lot of Rezzies, but Parramatta fans, they won't hold them back. South had a full-strength lineup against a half-strength Manly team, so
still looks pretty good.
I expected that.
Yeah,
And
Trell
the
looks
Titans,
solid though. Trell looks good. He looks fit.
Yeah, mate, Dave Fafita just running blokes over as well. That was nice to see for a change. Yeah, the impressive one for me, West Tigers. I think they had a really, really good, really solid game. Titans look really good against the Storm, but Storm always play, a half-strength team. But Titans, maybe have they turned the corner, Breno?
Hope not. I've tipped them to come and get the spoon, but
You can get the spoon, and as I said, Parramatta fans, they won the preseason comp,
Yeah,
$100,000 straight into the Parramatta coffers. And a lot of people, I saw Paul Crawley today, say that he's got him in the 8 now. So he's
it's a sure thing.
I've heard that the culture change there has been strong. Jason Riles is doing an amazing job. So
except for all the rubbish that's happening in the courts at the moment. It's a bit of a downer for him. But, I was actually talking. Sorry, you go.
And the mysterious smoking.
I was talking to
apparently been changed. So. Sorry, Breno, we got a delay on this.
Well,
over to you.
I was talking to a Paris supporter yesterday, actually. I forgot where I was going with that. No.
Is it an exciting day for you? You found a Parramatta.
I said, with that 100, it was. I found one. No, $100,000. Said they should put it over the bar for you. It's like all the members get over there, have a free drink. They owe you after all the years they haven't given you a premiership. Anyway.
Absolutely. What a great event that would have been, Breno. We're watching the Vegas on Sunday, and on Sunday that $100,000 is going in Parramatta members only. I'm talking about the football club members, not the league's club members.
This isn't happening by the way.
If you've got your footy club member, you drink until the 100 G's are gone. I reckon we'd have a few people signing up to be Parramatta members on the weekend.
I reckon a lot of people will be losing their membership, getting kicked out of the club.
Responsible service of alcohol. I don't think it's responsible. Making it free.
Anyway, good on them taking out the Witzer competition. Witzer.
Remember, if you need any Witzer.
Yeah, we're still waiting on that sponsorship deal. Come on, Witzer, what are you doing?
Come on, Witzer.
We've mentioned you more on this show than what anyone else has on any show, including any NRL show. What did we miss? It's pretty hot, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Vegas is beautiful. I was there a couple of years ago for any new fans watching. I was in Vegas a couple of years ago. Watched the Rabbitohs lose to Manly in an average display.
There's a replay of that today. It was like, PJ's not watching.
But had a big holiday over there too. It was a lot of fun. Saw the Grand Canyon. Did all the gambling stuff, and it was a lot of fun. But World Club Challenge, Breno.
Yeah, look at that. Wow. Finally, Brisbane loses something.
Another dominant Australian team loses to the English team. Hull. They lost to, I forget who the team was, but a team who got promoted from the lower grade. They lost to them the week before, and everyone was ridiculing them that Brisbane are going to get 50 on them. Yeah. And then they came out and played amazing. It was 30-4.
Yeah, they're a pretty solid team. I seen a score that was a little while ago. They beat some team 106-0. Like it's some sort of record.
104-0,
Yeah, what massive. The hell? And they're playing it in Vegas too, so it'd be good to watch them go around. And they did.
I'll be watching that one too.
Yeah, so Broncos are gonna learn from this. Last year, all their games where they were coming back from being down at half time and coming back and winning, it's doesn't always work for you. So you need to come up with a new plan.
Exactly.
Oh, there's a ladder too if you want to, just for shits and giggles. Those playing at home. I did forget to throw that in.
Yeah, Parramatta winning the preseason comp by 1 point to the Titans in the West.
They were so close, weren't they? They just needed another 5 or 6 offloads or something, and they would have been up the top. But
I was about to say, except for the Knights, that's almost last year's table upside down.
Yeah, upside down. Yeah, true. Goes to show, doesn't it? All right, before we get into the actual matches for today, let's go check out Breno's Naughty Corner.
Naughty, naughty.
Naughty, naughty, very naughty.
Bit early there. All right, this is blown up and everyone's talking about it. Did they get the decision right here? Nathan Cleary, facing a 3-game ban, walks into the judiciary, not with a lawyer. Instead, who's there? His dad. He brings his dad along. Panther superstar Nathan Cleary was charged with a grade 2 high tackle from the preseason challenge last week, and if it stayed, it's a grade 2. He would have got 3 weeks and on the sideline. There goes his round 1 and a few other games, but instead hired a big legal team. Ivan Cleary represented him. 12 minutes deliberation, downgraded to grade 1, and $1,800 fine, and free to play round 1. Made me think of this song actually. The Cruel Sea was like, "You better get a lawyer, son. You better get a real good one." Like your dad.
Better get a real good one. Yeah,
PJ, yeah, be honest, mate. Is it the Clearys? Is it just because of the Clearys, or if it was anyone else?
That's a suspension every day of the week. What are we doing? Like, we haven't even got to round 1 and the judiciary's already
talking about it. Yeah,
seriously. I don't understand why we don't have videos of grade 1 and videos of grade 2 and videos of grade 3, and we just basically compare them to what we see. Unfortunately, somehow in the NRL legal system, you can't use any video evidence from a previous event or something, is what I heard.
Oh, really?
That's nonsense.
It should be precedence. It's in every court case. It's precedence.
Yeah, absolute nonsense. Big poop emoji to the NRL.
Well, there we go. It's our latest protected species in Australia. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. And over here, you have the Cleary.
Get David Attenborough on.
Rare, it's extremely rare creature with a large chin that must be protected at all costs for New South Wales Origins benefit.
Oh, wow.
There's a clip for Instagram.
Yes. That's going straight to the pool room.
Straight to the pool room, yep. Yeah, I don't understand the decision at all, buddy. It's a weird one for me. There's a lot of polls and things I saw online, and it was 70%. Yeah, he should be suspended, and 30%. Of course he should.
And those are the Panthers fans. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, should we take a look at what's happening this weekend? What do you reckon?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. Let's get into the Vegas opener. Get some Vegas vibes going. Yeah. Does it get any better than this one, though? Let's hear you guys in the comments, especially you fellow Knights fans. We have a lot to prove this year, and it begins right here, guys. Knights, Cowboys, Allegiant Stadium, and brand new era for Newcastle. Dylan Brown's first NRL game in Knights colours, and it's in Vegas, so no easing into it, no debut. No quiet debut, I should say, but straight onto the spotlight. Ponga's also back. Both these lads have to do a lot to turn this team around this year, and the pressure is definitely on for both of them. Ponga has been out since round 7 last year, but he's fully fit, rested. Didn't put him in pre-season games. They fully rested him. So if he's healthy, we're looking good. However, the Knights haven't beaten the Cowboys since 2021, apparently, according to statistics that I've found somewhere. Also lost their the last 9 NRL games, and not to mention the pre-season. So that's not the stat you really want going into Vegas. So on the other side, they got Tom Dearden. He always seems to hurt Newcastle. Tamalolo through the middle is always a problem, and the Cowboys are favourites for a reason here. They looked good last week, but new coach, new halves combo, fresh season. Vegas doesn't reward hesitation. They have to go all in on this game. Get that one? Get that reference? Yeah, we're going to go all in.
All in. Gamble all in. Yeah, well, they've played 45 times, Breno, since 1998 when the NRL started. So Cowboys were only in it for a few more years than that. Cowboys have 24 wins, Knights 21. So it's been a fairly even contest. But as you said, They haven't had a good record in recent times. The
Yeah.
Knights, 38-4 last year. Cowboys pumped them
Yeah.
with a yabby pump.
We can't beat them
And
at
the
home.
time, and the time before that was actually finals week 2024. They had a 28-16 win, the Cowboys, at home in week 1 of the finals. I was struggling to remember you being in the finals in 2024. So, but I do remember now.
Yeah, a bit of a bugger. Yeah, I remember watching that game. We should have won that one too, but anyway.
Yeah, but the lineup, Breno. I was just commenting
yep.
to Breno before. Oh, he's going to click a button
So
now
I
and bring
was
the
supposed
lineup.
to do that, yeah.
It's an impressive backline, Breno. You have a look at your backline: Ponga, Young, Gagai, Best, Marju, Sharp, Brown. Holy Santa Claus! That is a strong 1 to 7, and they're up against guys like Tom Chester. Don't know who that is.
Who's that?
Jackson Purdue. Saw a bit of first grade for him last year. Braden Burns. I don't know if he's a first grader. So I think if the Knights are going to win, and they did have a lot of these guys last year, albeit a few were injured at various times, if they come out and play their best football, they've absolutely got a chance in this one.
Yeah, absolutely. But the same thing was last year. We had an absolute solid team. We only had a few changes this year, a few key changes, though, I should say. But, they just couldn't do anything. Yeah, like I said, injuries just absolutely ruined the Knights last year. But Cowboys, Reed Marnie, he looks a bit weird in the blue, white and gold.
Yeah, he's a massive signing for,
absolutely.
For the Cowboys. You know, having him up there after losing Reece Robson. His form was really good with the Bulldogs until they tapped him on the shoulders.
Yeah,
so I'd expect Reed Marnie to hit the ground running.
Yeah,
hit the ground running. Hylam, I always call him Helium. Hylam Lukey there as well. Good forward pack for the Cowboys up against Saifidi. Crossland had a good year. You know, Fletcher Sharp, like, let's just go back to backline. Everything he touched last year turned to gold.
Absolutely,
Until he got injured, Knights were going okay.
Yeah, as soon as he got injured, that was the end of our year. Don't worry about Ponga. Fletcher Sharp's our key. He really is.
Sandon Smith slipped into the bench there with some experience from the Roosters.
Yeah, that's a bit of controversy there. They've all been talking about this too. That Fletcher Sharp, Dylan Brown are going to be the combination they're going to run with, they reckon. Put Sandon Smith on the bench, like. I don't know.
I can't see where you're going to put Fletcher Sharp. I mean, Dylan Brown's going to be. I thought he'd be 6, to be honest, and you're really looking for a 7. But Fletcher Sharp's there. Dylan Brown's playing 7. But tell me, Breno, Trey Mooney and Jermaine McEwen. Don't know those guys. Any good?
Yeah, Mooney. He's only just come in from. Did he come from the Raiders? I think.
Yeah.
Somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, he seems pretty solid. McEwen's been there for a couple of years. His sister actually just moved on to Roosters, I think. So that was good having the duo, the brother and sister combo, but she's gone now. Yep. He's pretty solid,
Yeah, I think this will be a close one, Breno. I don't see a lot of defending in this lineup. I think Tommy Dearden has plenty of points in him. Fletcher Sharp, as I said, Kalyn Ponga at fullback. I think it could be like I'm going to go 30, 32, 26, maybe 30, 32, 26. I'm going for the Cowboys. I'm cheering for the Knights, of course. Don't hang up. But, I'll go Cowboys 1 to 12.
Yeah, I'm obviously going with my heart. I've got to tip the Knights 1 to 12 at the beginning of the year. Like I said, solid team. Let's hope they fire up and do something. I was at the game the other week, the trial, and they just fell back in their old habits, dropping the ball, not doing it. But it's like, okay, they're only trial and they're still trying to figure out their halves and that. But anyway.
Yep. Yeah, combinations are important. It could take a couple of games for the Knights to get Dylan Brown into the lineup.
Yeah.
They've played him 2 already, so.
All right.
Then you're lucky.
Let's go check out the other game. There's another game.
Match 3.
All right, Bulldogs, Dragons, 2 big clubs, bright lights, and both trying to prove something early. Bulldogs are clear favourites. They've won their last 5 against the Dragons, and quietly, they've improved every single season in the last couple of years. This feels like a statement game for them. Now, the big talking point, Lockie Galvin enters his first full season. You got Matt Burton, looks good to go as well. I've seen footage of him at the training field over in Vegas and almost hitting the roof with his bomb. There was another one too. Yeah, he pretty much hit the roof there. I've seen another one, massive bomb, and he just landed exactly where he said it was going to go. So he's looking in form. Don't worry about his what's his calf or his hamstring that he had trouble with. Hamstring, yeah. But he's looking pretty solid.
Yeah, funny. Only a few days ago, he was going to be out for 6 weeks, and the media blowing it out of proportion as usual.
Yeah.
But yeah, as we know, if he's popping bombs trying to hit the roof, there's nothing wrong with his hamstring.
Nah,
give you that tip.
He's doing well. Yeah.
Yeah, Bulldogs big favourites on this one, looking really solid in their lineup. Lockie Galvin, as you said, coming in at 7. There's plenty of points in that back line as well. They scored plenty last year. Kickout was stunning. Yeah. Preston was amazing. A couple of good signings on the bench as well, like Josh Curran up against the Dragons, who Fairtingham didn't even get out of the blocks in the preseason. They look very average, very ordinary. I'm a little bit concerned if I'm a Dragons fan, to be honest. I thought Daniel Atkinson would be at 6. Kyle Flanagan probably not the 5'8" that they're looking for, but they've gone ahead with Flanagan at 6, Atkinson at 7, and Kerr on the bench. I don't think that's going to last long, mate. I don't think it's going to be long before Flanagan's playing some kind of 14 role off the bench. Yeah. I know his dad's trying to help him, but at the end of the day, you got to put the team first, and he ain't a half. He's not a very good half. So they got big hopes with Kalyn Ponga going there next year. Hamish Stewart, I don't know much about him, but a lot of people expect them to be 7 to 12, 7 to 11 probably, 7-11 in the running for the 8. I saw nothing in the preseason.
Yeah.
So
they did it right against the Knights. Their first half was pathetic, but they come back. So I've taken Dogs 13 plus. Look, I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think it'll be controlled and that they should get the job done rather easily, but I don't think it's going to be like 40 to 20 or something, but who knows? Yeah. I've gone 13 plus.
Yep. I've all gone 13 plus. I was actually going to say, no kidding, 42-10.
Oh, yeah?
That's what I was going to say.
That's a blowout. You reckon they're going to blow it out? Yeah, wow.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I don't think the Dragons are going to have a happy Vegas trip.
Yeah.
So I hope I'm wrong. I've got a lot of Dragons fans out there, but I think it's going to be tough times for the old Cobra crew.
Oh, dear. We also put a poll up. If you've seen it, hopefully everyone voted in it. We've got some results here for this poll. So we did both the games, gave you the margins. Let us know what you think. So we start off with the Bulldogs and Dragons. Our group is extremely confident the Bulldogs are going to win this one. Massive 79% of the votes backing the Dogs. Nearly half the group think it's not just a win, it's going to be a statement, like we just said, 13 plus. So basically, if the Red V come out and dominate, our group is going to be an absolute shock, I think. Or are we underestimating the Dragons? But like you said, you don't think so? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I think the fans are right. 46% saying Bulldogs 13 plus. Pretty confident that's going to be the case.
Yeah.
69% on the Cowboys. Yeah. It's really split about the margin. I don't think the Knights are going to be terrible, I'll be honest. No. I think they'll score plenty of points. I think they're going to leak a few, though. So good Cowboys 1 to 12 is the second most popular, with Knights 1 to 12 the third most popular. It doesn't surprise me 55% of people think it could go either way.
Yeah.
And we have 9% of Knights fans in the group, so congratulations, Knights fans.
And hey, it wasn't me either. I said 1 to 12. Yeah. So.
I love an optimistic Knights fan. I tell you now. Well done.
We got it. We have to be. We have to be. It's the beginning of the season.
It's round 1. They haven't even had a chance to disappoint us yet.
And like I was saying just before we went on air, I'm just so sick of everyone putting the Knights in the last place. Let's just copy and paste. They come last year. They're going to get the spoon again this year. Shut up, seriously. That was last year. That was last year.
Can't see it. Hey, Breno, you know what I just realised?
Oh, what's that? What'd you forget?
We've been going 25 minutes and I've been trying to think what's missing.
Oh, no.
I don't have a beer. I forgot to grab a beer.
Mine's, I still got one.
So Carlton Draft, I'm sorry I'm not advertising your product free because you're not a sponsor. Forgot to advertise it. I'll have to have a beer after the show.
Dear, oh dear.
Dear, oh dear.
All right, so here's one. So now, PJ, everyone's asking, and I'm getting these messages, right? So help me out here. So these messages I'm getting, they want to know, is PJ's tip of the week returning in 2026? Is it going to be on tonight, or is it getting retired? What's happening?
Well, we do have exclusive breaking news to the NRL Live Chat 2.0 fans. It's back!
Yeah! Awesome!
back!
It's back! Here we go!
PJ's tip of the week is back. Here we go.
PJ's tip of the week.
Well, it's not NRL Live Chat without PJ's tip of the week.
It is true. It is true. I've got a hell delay on this end of the camera. I'll give you that red hot tip. I don't know when the timing's happening, but your audio's coming through loud and clear. So we're going to start off this week. We've only got 2 games, so I whacked in a try score in there as well. As I said, we're going Cowboys 1-12. Bing! We're going Bulldogs 13 plus. And we're going Jacob Kiraz for a try. That's right. Jacob Kiraz for a try. You don't think he's going to score? Or have I picked the wrong guy?
No, you've got the
There's
wrong
one. Oh, I changed it to Crichton. That's right. There's too much delay. And Stephen, PJ's tip of the week needs to be sacked, obviously. Stephen Crichton.
Good start.
You know what? I went Kiraz and I went, you know what?
Put them both in.
Crichton, Vegas has to score. Has to score. He loves the pump up. So I changed my tip from Kiraz to Crichton. So Cowboys 1-12, Bulldogs 13 plus, anytime Crichton. It'll pay a mozza. So gamble responsibly, and remember, if it doesn't come off, it's not my fault. Fancy getting your own tip on.
PJ's tip of the week.
Why not do both, though? Hey.
You know, it's yeah, stick them both in there. I reckon that'll pay. I reckon Kiraz will score, but I'm more sure that Crichton will score a try and bait. He's a show pony. He loves that stuff.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you that. What play do you reckon is going to absolutely explode in Vegas and show them how it's done? Yeah.
I think Cookie will show some glimpses.
Yeah.
Because he's one of those sort of players that really excel at the big stage.
Yeah.
Crichton for sure. Fletcher Sharp. I think Fletcher Sharp's a big chance as well on the night side. He's such a good player, man.
Oh, absolutely. I heard. Hang on, where is he? Oh, I don't have him
I hope
yet.
for the sake of the NRL.
There's a bobblehead coming out. I'm going to get him. I've got Bradman.
Oh, really?
And Ponga. There's a bobblehead coming out. It's coming soon.
Yeah. I heard South are releasing bobbleheads of our players as well, but the Latrell Mitchell one keeps breaking. Apparently, the head's too heavy. I'm kidding, Latrell, if you watch. I know you don't. I love you, buddy. But, yeah. Bring no strong.
What about the cheese? They got one for him yet? Because that breaks as well, from what I've seen.
Oh, yeah, God.
Brandon Smith.
I don't know how we consistently get injuries.
Has he played a game yet?
Cheese, yeah. We played a few minutes at some point. So, but anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say the play that explodes for me. I think Burton. He's got a bit to prove. I've heard a little whisper that NFL are actually looking at him for a potential kicker in teams. Like he's got that
punter
boot,
role.
in a punter. But maybe his punt's too big. Is that their field's so much smaller? I don't know if he's going to be suitable for the NFL, to be honest.
Yeah, well, actually, the trick with the NRL is to be NFL is to kick straight.
Yep, he can
That's the
kick
trick
it on
with
a
the
dime.
NFL.
Yeah.
If you can kick it out a meter out over the sideline, in general play. I don't mean from a kickoff because that's illegal. But if you can kick it dead straight, make it go out a metre out,
that's brilliant.
you would just trap things, you know. And I don't know if he can kick straight. I know he can kick long, but in NRL it's not really about straight. So I'm not sure he's well suited, but he'll be putting his kicking boots on. I think they're getting paid about $7-8 million for punters in the NFL. So that'd be a little bit of a pay rise for him.
Just a little bit.
By about
maybe
8
not
times.
much. All right. Have you got anything else, or we wrap this up? Do you think?
No, I think that's it, mate. I'm
I
excited.
think
I hope you're excited.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's what
Big
footy's all
Vegas
about,
round.
isn't
Don't
it?
forget- Don't forget next week we've got our Wednesday live season preview part 2 for the
Part
rest
2.
of round 1.
Yep.
Join the chat. Please join the chat. We love having a chat during the games. Please join the tipping comp. We had Big Kobe win it last year. We might even try and get him on the show next week to give us some predictions. And enjoy the foot.
He's got to claim his prize. He's 10,000. Congratulations. He's got to get the first lot of them. Yeah.
It's going to be us going, congratulations. Oh, everyone's going to get sick. That's not going to be a great show. That's not going to be a great show at all. But tune in. It could happen.
Tune in, guys. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Enjoy the footy. I know I am. It's going to be a massive day. Keep an eye on our socials because I'll be posting lots of rubbish. Football things. So, don't forget to subscribe and all that fun stuff. Join the group. Join the chat. See you guys. See you next week.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to another action-packed episode of the NRL Live Chat 2.0 podcast. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out all of the NRL Live Chat 2.0 action on our Facebook group page. Come and join the chat. Goodbye.